Hello my loves and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, I'm Leeor Alexandra. Welcome to the baby elephant community. On this channel we talk about the law of attraction, spirituality, self-development, and anything that makes us just overall better human beings, better spiritual beings, better pinto beans, better kidney beans. Today is Monday, and as usual on Mondays I like to share law of attraction success stories with you guys so we can all raise our vibration for the rest of the week and manifest everything we desire into our lives. I have a few really good success stories. These success stories are actually success stories of my friends, people who I help in my personal life. Lately, more and more of them have been opening up themselves up to the law of attraction, the powers of the universe, and their own powers, taking their lives back into their own hands and taking their power back, basically understanding that they are not the whims of other people and they can control what happens to them in their life. All three of these stories are my friends. Two of them are just, things were happening in their life and they were result orientated things that they needed help manifesting. So I helped them a little bit with that, with changing their perspective. I helped them change their perspective in order to manifest what they wanted. And then the last one was one of my friends that actually took my Love Mastery course and what she did. So let's get into the stories. The theme of these three stories is that these people were focusing on the wrong story. They were focusing on the wrong beliefs and they were getting a little bit anxious about whether or not they can manifest what they wanted. So I just gave them a little bit of a perspective change, and then they took that and with their other manifesting techniques and tools and whatever it is they were doing in their own lives, they changed their perspective, changed their story, and manifested exactly what they wanted successfully. So the first story is my friend Danielle's story, and I'm so proud of her because, it took her a little bit longer to decide exactly what she wanted to do, and she was very nervous about it, but she is going after her dreams regardless of, what way she had to take to get there, to take there, how long it had to take. She's actually doing something with her life, and I'm so proud of her, so impressed by her work ethic and, the passion and drive that she put into making this happen. So she applied to a bunch of schools to get her master's in psychology or counseling, I believe, something to do with maybe family counseling, but it's definitely to do with psychology. And she started to get worried, it was time to start getting results. She hadn't heard back from her favorite schools, from the ones that she wanted to go to, and she was starting to get anxious. So she texted me and she's like, how do I manifest this? Like I'm raising my vibrations, I'm putting it out into the universe, I'm doing everything that I can, but I'm super nervous. So the way that I helped her to change her perspective is I just asked her to tell me all the reasons why you deserve to get into this school. And I actually have the text. So I said, not even academically, because I always tell you guys this, even if you feel like you don't have the qualifications it takes to pursue something or to do something, you can still do it. My brother did not have the qualifications that he needed to pursue this really high-paying job. He went after it anyways, he manifested it, and he's thriving in it. You could actually get whatever you want, even if you're not, academically qualified, or if you're not qualified within your career experience. So I don't always want us to be focusing on, well, do I have the third dimensional qualifications to attain this thing that I want? Because that's not necessarily what you need to focus on. So I texted Danielle and I was like, tell me all the reasons why you are deserving of getting into these schools. This was months ago. I said, list them now, not academically, personality-wise. And she wrote, I want to pursue my goal of helping people. I've been wanting to help people since I was in middle school. I want to make my parents proud. I'm the first person and only person in my immediate family to go to college, let alone university. I have a vision of my clinic. And she just kept writing all these reasons why she feels she deserves. I wrote back to her and I said, now write these out or print them out. Change the I wants to I am. Keep them in your room, read them over every single night before bed out loud if possible, and that's it. It's that easy. So Danielle texts me back and she goes, I can't wait till it's July and I'm telling you I got in, and I'm going to show your followers how real this is. So she screenshotted all this to me, and she actually got her fourth decision. She texted me last Tuesday. It's May, it's not even July. She says, got into the 4 schools like we talked about. My 4th decision came today, and she sent me her one of her acceptance letters, and I was just blown away. She texted me something that melted my heart. She wrote, "I don't think I felt the true feeling of accomplishment till now." And that was so beautiful to me. Even saying it right now is just so beautiful to me, because all we want to do in our life is feel like we're accomplishing something that we desire, going after our goals and achieving our goals. And we deserve to feel this. She deserves to feel this accomplishment because she worked so hard. She worked so hard to get here. And the only thing that ever holds us back is our limiting beliefs and our fear of failure, or sometimes people are afraid of success. So I just like to rephrase the story. Like, why do you deserve to get in? Let's focus on the positives in this situation. What makes you deserving of this? And you figure out that you are always deserving of whatever it is that you want. So right now, if you have something that you're trying to manifest, sit down and write out a list of why you deserve this thing. And honestly, the first one is because you're a good person and you're working on your spiritual journey and on yourself, and you are loving, and you just naturally, your birthright. You deserve it by birthright. This will be yours. So again, congratulations, Danielle. She got into her top schools. I'm so proud of you. You're amazing. You're so powerful. You're my girl forever and always. I love you. And the next story is also my friend's, but she wants to remain anonymous because she's disabled and she had to get disability, and she's been basically trying to get this disability because she can't work, she can't make money. For the past 3 years, her court case has been ongoing, or her case, I'm not really sure how it works, has been ongoing for 3 years. And then finally the court dates, the trial was this past two Mondays ago, either last Monday or 2 Mondays ago, I'm not sure. But she had her impending trial, and she texted me and she's like, what should I focus on? Should I focus on, you know, how I'll feel after? What should I do? So the first thing I said is, my belief about these things is, yeah, focus on how you'll feel after, but if you want to make sure that the best outcome, because she wasn't actually sure if the best outcome for her would be to receive disability payments or not. So I said, whatever your higher self thinks is the right thing to do, focus on that. Focus on manifesting the best case scenario. Whatever is best for you will happen, because sometimes our physical avatar selves aren't aware of what's actually the best thing for us, but our higher self does know. God does know. The universe does know. So if we ask for the best case scenario, the right thing is going to happen. So she focused on the best case scenario. Now, 2 nights before her case, she texted me and she's like, I've been reading about this judge. She's a cold-hearted B-word. She's not a nice person. She denies everybody. I was like, girl, let's take this 10 steps back. Retell me this story. Tell me the story about the most compassionate, kind judge you've ever heard of. How she is going to understand that you are truly disabled and in pain and really need this resource. You really need the help. Rewrite the story and tell me about how kind this judge is. So she was texting me like all night, like, I heard that, just making, changing the story. I heard that this judge is so compassionate. She sees when it's a real case, when the person really needs the money. She's going to be super understanding. It's going to come really easily to me. So she had read online that this judge was just not a nice person. She goes to trial, and the judge was so compassionate, so kind, so understanding. My friend didn't even have to really say anything or do anything, because the judge was like, this woman is disabled. She needs help. She needs disability. That's it. That is my ruling. Done deal. So the trial ends and she calls me and she's like, she was so nice. She was so this. I'm like, well, you rewrote her. She had to be nice. That's how the universe works. And my friend was like, oh my God, I forgot we even did that. The last story of today's Manifestation Monday is another one of my friend who wants to be anonymous because she is in my Love Mastery program, and she's working on manifesting a better relationship with herself and also manifesting her soulmate. So she's been on the limiting beliefs portion of the program, and she had a date coming up, but she was really focusing on her past reference experience with dating and with guys who ghosted her or who were straight up just horrible to her, who didn't want a committed relationship, they just wanted to hook up. And she was going through the limiting belief section and she texted me and she's like, can you help me with these limiting beliefs? Like, I'm having kind of a hard time pinpointing my beliefs. And I was like, okay, tell me what your beliefs are about this upcoming date. And she said, well, guys just seem to want to mess around. Nobody wants anything serious. I keep getting ghosted. And I was like, well, there you go, my love. There are your limiting beliefs. So write your limiting beliefs out and then write the exact opposite. So she wrote, I attract men who are looking for a committed, healthy, loyal relationship. I attract guys who take me seriously. I attract men who are kind and compassionate. Compassion is a very, very important quality, especially in today's Manifestation Monday. I attract good men. She went on this date and this guy has since, the date was phenomenal. She actually also used the scripting portion of the program and she scripted out how the date went down. So the date went down exactly how she scripted, and then she called me afterwards and she's like, he was amazing. I haven't experienced a date like this. And all it took was just shifting her beliefs about how it's going to go down. So whatever it is that you're going through in your life right now that you're trying to manifest, just rewrite how it's going to go down. Focus on the positives. It's very simple. Manifesting is fun and easy. If you haven't seen that video, manifesting is fun and easy. I will put it in the link below. That's it for today's Manifestation Monday. Before we end, I just want to let you all know that yes, we sold out of these when we first brought them out. I'm wearing one rose gold and one yellow gold. They come in either rose or yellow or white gold. You can choose, but we are bringing back the earrings. By the time that you see this video, they should be back. They sold out in one weekend last time, so get on that. If you want an amulet earrings, this is the sacred set. You can also get a wild set, which is 2 hoops and 1 amulet. I'm also wearing the rose gold cosmic love. This is goddess and happiness, I believe. Happiness isn't out yet, so, but it will be out very soon. Just want to sponsor my own video, you know. Okay, I love you guys. Thank you for listening. As always, since it's Monday, hit the comments below and tell me something good. What have you recently manifested? What are you manifesting? Did something good happen to you? What did you do this weekend? What have you been doing lately? What are you up to? Tell me a fun, good story. There's so much negative news out there. Let's be the light. Let's be the ones who are talking about the positive things. The more we focus on the light, the more light we bring into our lives. That's it for me today. I love you so much. Thank you for spending some time with me. And as always, keep your vibrations way, way, way up. Bye.